was today's activity the end of the Bruins deadline moves, or do they still have hope for McDonagh?
No, I think that's probably going to do it. I would imagine so. Unless they come down on McDonagh, I don't see them making two huge splashes. And if you want to talk about being iffy on the price of Nash, it's going to cost you a lot more for McDonagh.
There's no question on that. I also think McDonagh I like more from an age standpoint, and from, again, this is their word. They pump the chemistry thing down my throat. So, I'm going to use it against them now, Pete. If they're going to tell me about chemistry, I think McDonagh makes, from a chemistry standpoint, I don't worry about him. Nash, that's a wild card, man. Again, he walks in with the big swinging dick, as they like to say, with the big contract and the big reputation, first overall pick, all of that. That's going to be, so McDonagh to me feels like a safer play, but also it's going to be a bigger give.
And he's not a rental either. You're paying for that extra control.
Okay, again, we've got a question that asks, Jonathan wants to know, what would be Nash's cost if the Bruins were to retain him after the season? I'm telling you,
it's not going to happen.
Why? So why do you say that?
They don't have the money to give to Rick Nash beyond this year. I mean, you got to look at the guys that they got to pay moving forward. You want to keep Rick Nash over those guys? Probably not. Plus, we've seen what this team is without Rick Nash, and it's still pretty good.